Okay, guys, I got a little bored of trekking around the desert, searching for dragon phoenix tail feathers or whatever the hell we were searching for. So we stopped off at Skyhold just to talk to some NPCs and get some of those missions done that we had on the war table.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. You recall the demon at Therenfall? The one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never found the real Lord Seeker. Or his body. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. Yet a demon of envy does not kill whomever it replaces. It hides them away and learns about them. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
No worries, love. We'll look into it. As we always do. Hawk and Varric are here. What are you doing here, guys?
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
I beg to differ, Hawk.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Yes, it's one of our missions, love. And we'll go figure with that now, I suppose. Ooh, we got an Inquisition perk. What's the one knowledge thing that we don't have? We have nobility. We have history.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
It's a good job we're occupying a castle for which we have no idea who the fuck originally owned it. Correct. Anyway, we'll get arcane knowledge. Just have the ability to use that later on. Forces, we have some of our shit in Ferelden with reports ready. Here, the mayor of Crestwood has been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells, let him stew there until the Inquisition brings him out for justice. Awesome. Crestwood available. Resources, report ready. Expose the double agents. The following is a confession that I think magic, known as Painter, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Basically, confession.
The order was sent?
This morning.
Gain Orzamar's friendship. Our embassies have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause. Some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead, according to the king. They are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzamar's wealth, as he recognizes the threat Corypheus poses. So I think Balin is actually better for Orzammar. He's a twat and a kinslayer and a scheming little shit. But he does make a better king than Harrowmount, despite everything. Locate the missing seekers. According to Cassandra, that would be the first place as agents research. Yeah, we'll send Liana to deal with that.
Inquisitor.
Since we just talked to Cassandra about all of that shit already. The shadow is over Denerim. We have more important shit going on in Old Lay. Just look to the left of us. We've got loads of shit. And this one here is the Grey Warden thing, which we won't do just yet. Crossing the sulfur pits. This is the one I wanted. Yeah, have our agents construct a bridge to get across the big giant poisonous thingy. Reports from Griffin Alpha say that the construction of a safe path through the western approach, the larger sulfur pit, is complete. Our soldiers complete the bridge without incident and it has opened routes to previously inaccessible areas of the approach. Yeah, you can inspect the thing next time you travel to the region. Yeah, we'll go do that. Finish up the stuff that we had before. Ring Varric, Bren Blackwall. Yeah, we brought Dorian Blackwall. I'll bring back. I killed a few Darkspawn and whatnot around the keep earlier, off camera, but I got bored and just sort of logged off for the night. So this is the following morning, going back to the game kind of thing. That's interesting. The Dispel and Spell Purge abilities instantly destroy demons that are in the process of spawning from the Fade Rift, if the ability is used before the demon fully materializes. Interesting.
We look around.
One down! It's no use! We can't cross here!
The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Really? Am I gonna have to go all the way back to fucking Skyhold just to do all that again? I hate this game sometimes. Okay. Fucking all the way back to Skyhold just to fucking do another sulfur pit clearing by the looks of it. Okay, all the way back to base. Well, actually, we'll speak to Cassandra first. She might have something else of interest to talk to me about. Hoping for a free teleport to the war room again.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
We're already looking, love. What's this guy want?
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
No doubt, one of the many different people we saved during it all. Ah, I have one of the judgment things to do. Let's do that.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
What he did can't be overlooked, no matter the motive.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Hand him over to King Alistair. Let him deal with him. That's what I'd say. Exile's meh. A clean death is a little bit meh. I mean, good intentions, I suppose. Drastic measures, it was a blight. I'll let Alistair deal with him. He knows more of anyone about the blight and the necessity of sacrifice and everything, I suppose.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
Perhaps you should have. But what's done is done. Off you go. Alistair may offer him fucking mercy for all I know. Who the hell knows? Let him do as he wishes. I, in the meanwhile, am going back to that place. Dealing with these fucking sulfur bits. Commander Colin, we have scattered reports of the Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down the point of origin. The lesson hampered by the sulfur
Any
pits,
word?
and we are...
Nothing yet.
Really, that's it, guys. Stop interrupting me with your pointless backstory. And our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on that far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to use Croft safely, and find the location of the Darkspawn, but we need significant resources to ensure. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Build a bridge in the blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it's done safely. Thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we've constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that the Darkspawn try to use it themselves. Ruins appear to be Tevinter. Per your orders, I'm restricting troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Venture forth! Let's go investigate, shall we? What are these bodies? Somewhat fresh. I don't know who the hell's beat it other than me.
Looks like the Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Just by luck, yes. Well, we haven't encountered the Noga yet, have we? What banners are these? Dragons, so to
We should seal the tunnel before more Darkspawn join us.
Dorian, you're up.
That should stop the Darkspawn. These, anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Typical. Ooh, chest. That's what I was saying. I could swear all these bodies are fresh, most of them. The ones that aren't the Darkspawn.
The one with the extra armor must lead the pack. I'm not backing down.
wish I hadn't. Really wish I hadn't. What was that? Blackwall just approved of me killing Darkspawn. Fuck me. Thanks, back.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
Hmm. Hey look, a large open room. Let's fucking save before we go into the large open area.
That's
Ah!
what I wanted to see.
Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even sure if the dispelling thing is doing much, but... And it's dead. It's fucking ugly and it's dead.
Not exactly the fight I was expecting when we got here. At least we got the job done.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
Oh, that was fun. It's the first giant we've ever faced. Predatory plans. You do well to muzzle your doubts. Your information is passed down to the anxious from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful you were the chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these waters. We know that only find it. Once liberated, we shall rely on the turbulence of Illyrium or crude blood work again. Interesting. Very interesting. How the fuck did the giant get in here? Hey, we can make a camp here. That's good.
Nothing to report, sir.
Special door when it can actually. Process sample or process fresh. Yay.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
It never is, love.
More trained giants.
Okay.
Just what I was hoping never to see again.
Blackwall! No, he's dead. Warlord Greatsword, Master's Lightning Staff, Medium Illusion Armor, not bad. Carter, yeah, sweet. Titans don't drop anything too great, but not bad.
Someone help!
Do you think Corypheus will hear about this? I kind of wish I could see his face when he finds out.
Yeah, I figured that was the guy.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
He's a monster. But I'm impressed he supplied so many operations this far out in the desert.
Take him prisoner.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.